Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Fleeting with 1,162 rating versus Mariah Carey with 1,903 ratings, so this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in, and then we are going to go ahead, and we are going to see two ties, and then Fleeting is going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Order, Deinonymiscus, Backjack, Lean, and then Ice Dragons. So it's Paleo, and they do open up a really good discard for Deinonymiscus too, and they open up Order, and then they have Maximus, Aerial, Prosperity, Punishment, and Ecclesia. So we are going to see the Dogmatika invoke Shaddoll deck versus the Paleo deck. And then they're going to go ahead and they're just going to set, pass, draw Droplet, and then summon out Ecclesia, and then Ecclesia, effect to go search, and then that's going to search out the punishment from the deck to the hand. And then battle phase, attack, and then they're going to activate Deinonymiscus on that. I guess they figured that they're going to have to flip this at some point this turn, otherwise not really doing much. Just go ahead and hit that, and then activate the Backjack effect. So this is going to look at the top three. Then we can see, oh, that's not really that great. I guess they could go ahead. How are they going to do this exactly? Because they do have Lean already set that can put back the Backjack again. So they're going to be able to put this back and then use its effect to set next turn. So they're going to go, oh, I pressed next too many times. But they're going to go ahead, set, and then end phase, Backjack to go ahead and set. And they are going to set the Lean. And then go ahead and activate that, target Backjack, chain the Deinonymiscus to summon itself out. And then go ahead and put that back, draw into a Lost Wind. So if they want to, they could go ahead and like activate Order and then chain to summon itself out, but they do know that they have Punishment. Also, they're playing multiple Punishment. I feel like that's become more popular too, playing more than one Punishment, as like people have been moving away from playing more Shaddolls since these cards are bricks. They just play one Aerial, one Dragon, 3 Shaddoll Fusion, and then Schism. I'd say that's like the most common ratio for them right now. They've been playing like a way heavier Dogmatika engine with like multiple Maximus, multiple Punishment, only playing like one Knight. They go battle phase, attack, and then they're going to set, end phase, activate Punishment, target, and then they're going to chain Lean effect to summon itself out. So go ahead and summon, they're going to send App Cologne, and then App Cologne effect. So this can go ahead and search, Schism, and then they're going to ditch the Aerial and then activate the Aerial effect, and this will be hitting the Backjack, and then they're going to hit the Punishment out of their own graveyard, and then pass, draw Ash, and then go main phase, activate Prosperity, and then that's going to banish 3. They're going to chain Order there. Okay, I guess like they held this last turn and then used it this turn. I'm kind of curious on why though. Maybe they were just like they're going up against Paleo. Maybe they were hoping that they'd like flip their own traps on their turn, trying to play, and you Prosperity next turn, and like have that in combination with Droplet maybe. I'm not too sure. Because they honestly didn't know that this was Paleo when they activate Deinonymiscus, get rid of Backjack. Like, it could also be a BA deck. But they did set a lot of cards, so I feel like it's a higher chance of it being Paleo than BA, since BA usually opens up, like, you know, at least one BA. They're going to set Schism, and then go ahead and end phase, activate Lean, and then this is going to be putting back the Backjack, and then activate the Backjack effect. They're going to chain Ash Blossom to that, because this does, like, you know, mill the top card. Activate Ice Dragon's Prison on Aerial. They're going to chain Punishment on Lean. and then they're going to chain Leaning Graveyard to go ahead and summon itself out. So they get to summon this out. And then they're thinking on what to send. They're going to send Elder. And then, this is going to get popped by the punishment. They're going to grab Aerial. And then Elder effect is going to activate. And then Elder will go ahead and pop the Lost Wind. And then pass, draw Lost Wind. So this isn't really a good spot for them here. They're going to take 700 off the order. Then go battle phase, attack with 12. And then main phase 2, set pass. They draw on the droplet. They still are under punishment. If you read what it says until the end of your next turn. So until the end of this turn, they're still locked. They do have Maximus, though, that they could try to play with. Take 700 off order. And then banish Elder, summon out Maximus. And then they're going to go battle phase, attack, and they're just going to let that go. They could have activated Lost Wind there on Maximus to go ahead and half it, so that way, like, it loses the battle. They could have done that. Main phase 2 Maximus effect. They're gonna let this resolve. They're gonna send Ash, and then they are also gonna send Secure Gardena. They're gonna send Toad and Toad. All right, so go ahead and activate the Toad effects. Toad, put back Toad. Toad, put back Toad. And then end phase, Ash Dragon effect to go ahead and summon. So summoning out from the deck, they're going to summon Ecclesia. And then Ecclesia effect, go search out Knight. And then pass, draw Needlebug. So maybe they're just saving Lost Wind for... Not even sure what they're saving it for. But they are going to go ahead and activate Schism during the main phase. And then, yeah, just flip it and then go ahead and activate the effect. Banish, summon out Construct. They can get the Construct. Lost Wind can go ahead and set itself. And then they're going to activate Lost Wind on Construct. So trying to make it so that way Dragon doesn't get sent. Okay, so they're trying to keep order protected, it looks like. Wait, chaining Lost Wind to Lost Wind. Yeah, then they're going to chain Droplet. Get rid of Construct. It is negated, but it's going to make it so where, like, this is dodging this. Then go ahead and send Dragon. Dragon effect, try to pop the Needlebug. So this is negated already. Yeah, I mean, this is negated by Ice Dragon's Prison, but halves attack, just has to choose an effect monster. Yeah, this will still work. They said 1 sec. Looks like they're just looking it up. Yeah, they can go ahead and do that. And then Dragon's going to pop the Needlebug Nest. And then Lost World will go ahead and set itself. Well, this would get set before Dragon, but doesn't draw Ash. And then take 700. So they're going to go ahead and activate Schism effect here. And then this is going to banish, summon out Winda by getting rid of Ash and Dragon. And then switch to attack, and Night effect, summon itself out. I thought about changing the name of this deck in the title of videos too, because I've been calling it Shaddoll Invoked. But I'm thinking about changing it to Dogmatika Invoked or Invoked Dogmatika. Just because those are like... I don't know. I could also call it like Shaddoll Dogmatika, because I feel like those are like the main engines. Invoked is kind of just like extra. But they're going to go ahead and summon that out. And then battle phase, go ahead and attack. And then try to attack, but they're going to flip the Lost Wind on that. Otherwise, they just lose here. So they're going to take 1250 and then 3000. Yeah, this is not looking good for them. They're going to set Droplet, pass, and draw Book of Moon. And they are just going to go ahead and scoop. Also, when Window was summoned, they had lost Wind and Grave. So they probably should have used that. But I guess it just doesn't matter there. Like, they were still going to lose. But going on to the next game, we are going to see the Paleo deck go first. Opening hands, we have Swap Frog, Rodent Toad, combo. Rise to Full Height, Needlebug Nest, Marilla. Okay, so this is a good hand. And they have Twin, Talons, Ash, Twin, Terraforming. Then they're going to normal summon out Swap Frog. Effect. Yeah, you don't Ash Blossom this. That's going to go ahead and send Dupe Frog. And then Swap Frog effect, go ahead and bounce itself back. And then they're going to discard Rodent Toad and special summon out. Effect the dump. You just let this go through. There's no point of Ash Blossoming this. And then they're going to banish, summon out Toad. And then go ahead and overlay those for the Totally Awesome. And then set 3 pass. Draws into an aerial. And then standby phase, they're going to activate Marilla. They said Sec. They're going to chain Ash Blossom to stop that. And then activate Needlebug Nest. So they're doing this before they go ahead and Toad. Activate and then chain Marilla. So that will summon this out. And then mill 5. And looking at the mills, we can see like a Backjack, a Paleo, Frog. Then Backjack effect. Go ahead. Look at the top 3. I just don't get why they're doing this before they go ahead and summon a frog. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So they are going to go ahead and put the Ice Dragon's Prison to the top there. And then activate Toad effect, Chainlink 1. And then go ahead and chain the Backjack as Chainlink 2 to go ahead and set. Yeah, I don't know. This felt weird. Still standby phase, activate Rise to Full Height on Dupe Frog, and then they're going to chain the Paleo, summon itself out. And then Rise to Full Height, that's going to go ahead and target Toad to where now the opponent has to target Toad for an attack, and they can't target anything else. So they're going to activate Terraforming, and then Terraforming, go search out Meltdown. Then activate Meltdown. They're going to chain Toad effect. So get rid of that. I was going to say, like, they could set it, but I don't think it's really going to make a difference. Toad effect, add back. And then activate Talents to draw. Draws into Contact C and Punishment. Plays Contact C. Feel like that's weird, right? Because, like, they're going to go ahead, because this is only going to work against, like, the frog stuff. So, like, turn 1, if they, like, normal summon out Swap Frog, effect dump, it's 1 frog engrave, frog bounce itself back, discard, and go dump frog. So now they have Rodent Toad and 2 frogs. You drop Contact C and Rodent Toad and summon. They just link away for anything, and then Rodent Toad and summon itself out anyways. Again, so they still end on Toad through, like, Contact C turn 1, if they open up Swap Frog plus, like, another frog. I guess maybe they just had, like, worse stuff in the deck. But they're going to set pass, draw into Backjack. So they are playing multiple Backjack. And then they're going to go main phase, overlay for Totally Awesome. And then banish Dupe Frog for Rodent Toad and summon that out. And then they are going to drop Contact C here. I'm telling you, this is going to be, like, really bad. Like, this is just free link material for them, especially here. Like, they're just going to go ahead and go into the water. Rodent Toad and go ahead and summon itself out. And then, yeah, they go ahead and admit defeat. So, going on into Game 3 now, we're going to see the Shaddoll deck decide to go first. Opening hands, we see Droplet, Trap Trick, Imperm, Dynamiscus. Okay. I was going to say Trap Trick, but I meant Imperm. So, they have multiple going second cards here, actually. Droplet's kind of interesting since you're not really using it. Like, if you go second, you're just setting this along with your other traps and kind of using it the same way that people use, like, a Solemn Strike. To try to, like, break the board. And then they have Schism, Ecclesia, Natty's Servant, Ash, and Talons. And then they're going to start off by activating Natty's Servant. And then dump App Cologne. Go grab Maximus. And then they're going to activate the alphalan effect to go search and then dump. So go grab Shaddoll Fusion and then dump it. Special summon out Maximus by banishing, and then Maximus effect, chain imperm to negate that. And then summon out Ecclesia effect, chain imperm to negate that. A good thing about Maximus though is that I just don't see Paleo outing this next turn. Like, they don't know the hand, but I'm just saying, like, there's just no way Paleo outs a 3000 defense body, like, turn 1. That's, like, a very good out to it, right? So, this is going to go ahead and try to declare again, or force something next turn. Draws Lightning Storm. So, they're going to go main phase, Lightning Storm, hit the Schism, and then set Dynamiscus, set Trap Trick. Yeah, like, they're going to have to, Dynamiscus the Maximus here. Go ahead and out that. And then battle phase, attack directly. And then pass turn, draws backjack. So they do have Trap Trick. Maybe during the end phase they could have went ahead and like I guess like Trap Trick for like Needlebug Nest, and then like Dynamiscus summon itself out isn't the best play. That plays into something like an Ash Blossom extremely hard. But they do draw backjack here, so it's pretty much like drawing a trap or like a duality kinda. Go ahead, look at the top 3. And then they could put Trap Trick to the top if they want to. They're going to go ahead and put Ice Dragon's Prison to the top there, and then go battle phase, crash into... Oh, no, they didn't do it. Oh, no, they messed up. What did... No. I was going to say go ahead and crash to play around Shaddoll Fusion, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Oh, that's so bad for them. Draws Meltdown. Oh, it's all going downhill. It's all going downhill. Activate Shaddoll Fusion for free. Go ahead and dump. They're going to dump Dragon, Aerial, and then summon out Winda, and then Dragon on that, and then activate Aerial effect, and then they're going to go ahead and chain the backjack, chain Ash Blossom, chain Trap Trick, and then they can chain the Paleo. Well, I guess they don't want to if they're going to go ahead and go for Ice Dragon's Prison, because they would have gone through their one special summon. So go ahead and hit those. The Dynamiscus should still be banished from Aerial, but it looks like they just like forgot to go ahead and hit that. Yeah. But Meltdown, grab Alistair, grab Invocation, and then activate Talents to draw. Oh, this is just game. Yeah, link away, go for Amirage, link away, go for Secure Gardena, Invocation, banish Alistair. Alright, so they caught the Aerial banish, and they go ahead and turn those into Purgatrio. Invocation to go grab Alistair, banish the Amirage from the graveyard, special summon out Maximus, Maximus effect to go dump Elder Construct, go ahead and pop this, and then attack for game. So we see the GG smiles. Gotta love to see that. Gotta love to see that. That was interesting. We've seen a lot of Paleo recently, actually. Like, there's multiple people in high rated playing Paleo. If you are playing like an interesting deck in high rated, please send me the replay. Please, 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 please. If you don't know what high rated is, it's where you and your opponent are both in the top 200. I believe right now high rated is 1080 rating. It does change like, day by day. It can change a few rating. But if you have a match where you and your opponent are playing and you both are high rated, please send in the match. I'd highly appreciate it. It's a way for you to get on the channel. And then also, if you or your opponent is playing like a more of a funky deck, something like Paleo, maybe like Dino, something that isn't just like, Tri-Brigade, Virtual World, Drytron, Prank Kid, anything like that, go ahead and send it in, please. I have a thing in the description where it shows my email that you can send it to, but it also shows my Discord that you can send it to. If I'm online on DB, you can also send it to my DB. It's Boss with Famas. But the first two you can like always send it to like any time of the day. And yeah, I don't really have too much more to say here. Seeing how long the match was, it was only 27 minutes long. That actually felt way longer than that. Yeah, I don't know how the match felt that long. It was only 27 minutes long. Fair enough, fair enough. But they did, they played in the Shaddoll Fusion. So unfortunate. They could have just crashed into the Ecclesia. They probably just weren't thinking about it. Unfortunate. But hopefully they watch this and next time they crash to play around that. And also, please use my affiliate links and discount codes down below in the description. All the money I make off of those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways, so please use those. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.